Open with me, if you would, to 1 John chapter 4. We're going to go back and look at a couple of verses and try to finish out the chapter. What do you say about that? Sound good? The title you can see up there is How Deep Is Your Love? And last week you'll understand or remember that I started out talking about everybody wants to be loved, right? You remember that? Everybody wants to be loved. And if you're here this morning and you don't want to be loved, something's wrong with you. Not only do we want to be loved, but we want to feel that somebody loves us, right? And it isn't enough to just say, I love you, is it? You've heard me say this so many times, but it's okay. We sing the same hymns all the time, so we can hear the same preaching preach all the time too, right? Is it fair? I'm just kidding. Ray's going to throw a rock at me. She's not even listening to me. But we all want to be loved. We all want to experience what it feels to be loved. And man, that ought to get an amen. I mean, that really should. It should get an amen because love hurts, right? Especially when you don't feel like you're getting love. It hurts. Especially when you're giving someone love and you don't feel like that love is coming back in return. It hurts. As a matter of fact, it stinks. And if I wasn't in church, I'd probably say something else. But it's horrible when you pour all your everything into someone and you don't feel like you're getting anything back. It hurts. You know, and last week I was talking about the sentimental love, the love that's attached to feelings, right? You can't deny that you have that. You have that because God's given you that, the eros love, the love that's attached to, that a husband has for a wife or anything else for that matter. It's attached to your sentiment, how you feel. So we can't deny the fact that we feel love and that love is a feeling. At times it's a feeling. This particular type of love is a feeling. Go your life without this kind of love or feel this kind of love and see how you feel at the end of the day. You'd feel horrible at the end of the day. But I want to talk to you about this. This is not as deep as love goes. The sentimental love that's attached to your emotions or your feelings is not as deep as love goes. And Jesus has been talking right here, or John has been talking right here to us throughout this whole study, that God is life, God is light, and God is love. We don't define what love is, and our feelings do not define what love is. God is love. Love defines God. And in John, he's been telling us all this time about what this particular type of love is. It goes beyond and deeper than our emotions and how we feel. By the way, you can't command a feeling, can you? Now, you may think that some of us men can command our feelings. Get mad, boom, I'm mad. I can command it and I can bring it right up. Right? Right? I've learned this over the recent history of my life. Don't ever tell a wife or a woman to calm down. Don't ever do it. It's a bad thing. Brian, I don't know if you've learned this yet. Young buck sitting in the back. Don't calm down. No, I'm going to